Hello and welcome to the weekly updates here at Regent International School. There's a lot of excitement all around me because this is the day of first of the two musical performances. Today is the performance of Moana in Key Stage 1. And what a wonderful experience. The cast has been wonderful. Thank you to all of the parents who attended. It's fantastic to see so many kids on stage. So these weekly updates are meant to give our community a snapshot of what's happening here at Regent. But I think the best thing that I like the most is when I get to speak with students and present some of their initiatives and talents and really show you what's going on around the school. So this week I've had the opportunity to interview students about a very cool project, the F1 in Schools project. I spoke about STEAM in primary before, and this project really is in a way a continuation of an interdisciplinary approach, because it's not only the technology, the science, but it also includes the marketing and business side of things. So here are the teams and Mr. Looby speaking about the project. So welcome, Patrick. Thank you for joining us. And my first question is really, what is F1 in Schools?
Yeah, so basically it's the largest STEAM run competition throughout schools in the world. So it's an international competition. To give an idea of that, in the UAE last year there was 100 schools, about 700 teams involved. So we're only sending 2 this year, and hopefully year on year we'll get bigger. But as I said, each national competition then takes 2 winners into the World Finals, which was held in Singapore last year. And it's essentially just to promote and integrate the ideas of STEM and STEAM education into the school curriculum.
Fantastic. And to be completely clear, you're not building an actual F1 car.
No, so they're model F1 cars, but it's run very much like an F1 business and enterprise system, where they have to create an enterprise portfolio, 50% business project and a 50% engineering, where they use CAD, 3D printers, CNC routers to create a physical model of a car, which on the day in the competition is raced against all other teams as a final competition. But yeah, it's a miniature version of a large scale. Yeah.
So how does F1 in schools engage students in STEM, and what are some of the components of the competition?
Yeah, so essentially it's very much based around the idea of design thinking, which helps now that we're doing it, say, from primary through to Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4 across the school. But essentially they have to plan and research the concept, the idea, the topic. They have to investigate and analyse the idea of race cars, and they have to investigate the business side in order to plan a successful project ahead. Then they sort of move ahead to the design and manufacture. But a key part of the design is developing the design. So in terms of like improving your design, not just creating a final design, but to come up with a development of that design as a progressive sort of iterative process. Then essentially there's a lot of testing and analysis done on their designs as well as their business side of things, onto then the final stages, which will be the competition in Abu Dhabi, where they actually race and they do a verbal presentation along with a digital portfolio presentation. So there's a lot of elements to it, but it links in well with my own subject in DT. They've been working with the physics teacher for aerodynamics, and the business teacher was actually asking me about their business plan sponsorships. So there's an awful lot of elements that come together into the whole system of design thinking.
So really there's a lot of interdisciplinarity between different subjects.
Massively, yeah.
That's great.
Like, I'm not a business teacher myself, but it's 50% business, so I've had to rely on other people to give me help and support with that, and it's been great. Yeah.
When is the competition in Abu Dhabi?
21st of June, so they have to be ready quite soon in order to qualify or to have the final stages ready. But yeah, Friday 21st of June, so.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, and here we will hear from some of our students. So Manas, can you first of all introduce your team?
Hi, so we're Turbo F1 Racing, and we're an F1 in Schools team. I'm Manas, and I'm the team manager at Turbo F1.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm the graphic designer at F1.
Hello, I'm Celeb, and I'm the main car designer for Turbo F1.
I'm Tanvi, and I'm the marketing manager.
So first of all, what inspired you guys to take part in this competition?
We were inspired to take part by the competition itself because we get to showcase our skills in teamwork, leadership, perseverance, and we were all very passionate about STEAM as together, and we were also very passionate about motorsport F1, so that also enticed us into joining the competition.
So I know there's different phases to the development, so can you talk about the research and development phase? What were some of the concepts to engineering that you used?
So initially in our research and development phase, we initially designed a boxy car, which took inspiration from an actual F1 car. but this produced too much drag because an F1 car is made to go around a circuit which has corners, and the downforce helps keep the car at high corners. But our race is a drag race, so we don't need as much downforce because it would reduce our top speed. But we still need some downforce to ensure that the car doesn't get fly off when it launches. So through the stages, we made sure that the car was more streamlined and aerodynamic, and also we made it lighter, which made sure that we had enough aerodynamics so that it would go at a top speed.
So I know you use some software, specifically CAD. How has that helped you guys in the designing of the car?
Yeah, CAD has been like essential to the designing of the car, as first of all, we're able to visualize the car itself, which helps us eradicate many potential flaws that we might have otherwise not seen in the car. Another thing is we can implement the iterative design process, which means that we can make multiple changes, multiple versions of the car, so that we can get the best car possible. And finally, CAD really helps us for precision and accuracy in terms to do with like the dimensions, which helps us maximize the amount of points we can get from the rulebook.
Can I ask you a follow-up question? Can you imagine doing this project without a tool like CAD?
Yeah, that would be horrible. I mean, like in terms of time as well, that take us like many more months to do. And computer honestly has like helped us do with many stuff in the CAD.
So as the team manager, what are some of the goals for the upcoming competition in Abu Dhabi?
So our main goal is to have the fastest car out of all of the teams in the UAE. And we also want to deliver the best presentation on the enterprise portfolio front. And we also have individual goals based on all of our team roles. So I might want to improve my leadership skills. Dave might want to improve his graphic design skills, 3D modeling skills, and marketing skills. As a team, we also want to improve our teamwork and communication skills.
Hi, we're Sora, an all-girls F1 in Schools team striving to inspire and achieve in the F1 in Schools competition.
So I know that recently your team had the opportunity to visit the Yas Marina circuit. So I was wondering how that experience helped you in the project overall, in the design of the car. How has it really helped you?
Yeah, visiting the circuit was an eye-opening experience for our team as we got
Have you guys been before?
No, none of us have been there before, so it was really cool to see the track and everything. But we got to talk to an F1 in Schools specialist one-on-one, which really gave us insight on how to implement strategies into our marketing and business as well as in our car, because we saw evolution of the F1 in Schools car, and we got to see what worked for our car and what didn't.
So I know that in addition to the designing of the car, a lot of engineering and technical stuff, there's a huge element on business and marketing. So I'm really curious to hear more about that in relation especially to securing sponsors.
Hi, I'm Sora. I'm the marketing manager of Sora, and we've employed many strategies in order to boost our cause as a team. One of these was to benefit our school community through a raffle. We had to raise money in order to pay for our expenses, but we were wondering on how we could do this while helping our school community that's done so much for us. As to do this, we created a raffle where we could sell tickets within our school. Additionally, we also found a way to give back to our school community by hosting a raffle where we could gift our student body.
Hi, I'm Charvitha and I'm the business manager for SOAR. The major aspect towards business in the F1 in Schools competition is finding sponsors to cover costs for the competition, such as the car, uniform, etc. We tried to find like-minded companies through networking. An example of this was when I capitalized at a trip to COP28 recently, and I tried to find companies, reach out to people, network with them at the startup market, and it was an incredible opportunity for us to try to get ourselves out there and find some network contacts.
And it's been successful.
Quite successful, yeah. We found a couple of potential sponsors, a couple of people who are ready to pay us now, but we're trying to see if we can find any other options right now.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, thank you.
So, I think what's amazing is that you are an all-girls team, and it's such a sort of male-dominated sport as F1 is. What do you hope to inspire? What do you hope to achieve in terms of messages that you want to send out there?
As an all-girls team, I believe that our team can bring a brand new vision and perspective to this competition using innovation. We aim to use creativity to flourish and prove to the world what women can actually achieve in the fields of STEM. Understanding that it's a male-dominated field, we believe that we can motivate young girls all around Dubai to study and work in the fields of STEM.
Our message to young girls is that they are the innovators and they bring fresh new ideas to the table, and their perspective is not just valued but absolutely necessary.
All right, thank you so much, and I wish both teams all the very best. So I'm joined here by some of the cast of Moana. Have a nice weekend, everybody. Bye.
Bye.